return of the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302 marks a defining moment for the modern muscle car era. Ford has reignited a nameplate that once symbolized precision, balance, and street-legal track dominance. While the Boss 429 might capture headlines, with raw displacement, the Boss 302 takes a different approach, focusing on agility, responsive power delivery, and unmatched connection between car and driver. It is engineered for purists, and in this new generation, it delivers the same spirit with more advanced engineering, cutting-edge design, and road-scorching capability. This car doesn't just go fast, it does it with finesse. The exterior design of the 2026 Mustang Boss 302 is a masterful blend of aggressive styling and functional aerodynamics. You can instantly spot its race-ready presence just from the stance alone. The front fascia is more sculpted and aggressive than the GT, with an exclusive front splitter, a darkened mesh grille, and bold LED headlight outlines that give it a piercing look. A functional heat extractor is mounted into the hood, channeling hot air away from the engine and improving cooling efficiency under extreme driving conditions. Ford's designers took inspiration from the 1970s original, but updated everything for the modern road warrior. The front end looks sharp and low, with sleek lines that channel airflow efficiently over and around the car, reducing lift and improving stability at high speeds. The side profile is equally assertive, with 19-inch lightweight forged wheels wrapped in performance tires, sculpted side skirts, and flared fenders that make it feel planted and wide. Gloss black mirror caps and body color door handles give it a clean, purposeful appearance, while subtle Boss 302 badging adds a tasteful reminder of what this car is built for. Around the rear, you'll find a prominent rear deck spoiler. Isn't just for show, provides real downforce when cornering at speed. The quad-dip active exhaust system pokes out from a pronounced rear diffuser, delivering a visual cue to the auditory violence this car can unleash. Every line and detail on the Boss 302 has been considered to aid performance, not just appearance. It's sharp, aggressive, and athletic, perfectly in line with the heritage it represents. Beneath the aggressive bodywork lies the real soul of the Boss 302A, revised version of Ford's iconic 5.0-liter Coyote V8, specifically tuned for this trim. The engineers have fitted the engine with unique camshafts, an upgraded intake manifold, and a high-flow exhaust to optimize airflow and combustion. The result is an output of 525 horsepower and 450 pounds-ft of torque. It's not about having the biggest engine, it's about having the most precise power band, and that's where the Boss 302 shines. The red line has been pushed higher, allowing the V8 to scream up to 7,500 RPM, offering exhilarating acceleration with razor-sharp throttle response, mated to a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission as standard. The Boss 302 offers true driver engagement. The throws are short and mechanical, and each shift feels solid and deliberate. Ford has also made available a 10-speed select shift automatic transmission for those who prefer paddle shifting through tight corners. But make no mistake, the Boss 302 was designed with purists in mind. It's about driving, feel, responsiveness, and chassis balance. Performance on the road is nothing short of thrilling. The Boss 302 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 4 seconds, with quarter-mile times in the high 11s. While that's impressive, the car truly excels in how it handles curves. Ford has outfitted the Boss with a MagneRide adaptive suspension, stiffer springs, a torsion-limited slip differential, and adjustable dampers. This car grips the road like it's glued to it, giving you razor-sharp turn-in and incredible lateral grip. The steering is perfectly weighted, delivering instant feedback through the wheel, and giving you the confidence to push harder into every corner. It's not just fast, it's balanced, responsive, and incredibly fun to drive. Braking is handled by Brembo 6-piston calipers in the front and 4-piston units in the rear, clamping onto large, ventilated rotors that bring the Boss 302 to a stop with authority. Fade resistance is excellent, even after extended track use, and the pedal feel remains consistent lap after lap. Whether you're carving up a canyon road, pushing hard on a racetrack, or simply enjoying a spirited drive on your daily commute, the Boss 302 feels at home. Ford has even included multiple drive modes: normal, sport, track, and drag, strip, allowing you to tailor throttle response, shift timing, suspension stiffness, and exhaust volume to match your driving environment. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Boss 302 feels both sporty and refined. The design focuses on the driver, with everything positioned for ease of access and maximum engagement. The flat-bottom steering wheel is leather-wrapped with contrast stitching and Boss branding, offering solid grip and feel. The Recaro front bucket seats are supportive and aggressive, with high side bolsters and optional contrast inserts. They hold you firmly in place during hard cornering, while still being comfortable enough for long drives. The seats come standard in cloth but can be upgraded to leather and suede with heating and cooling functions for added daily usability. A fully digital 12.4-inch instrument cluster gives you real-time performance data, customizable layouts, and telemetry features like geometers and lap timers. The center touchscreen runs Ford's latest SYNC5 system, providing crisp graphics, wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, integrated navigation, voice recognition, and cloud-based updates. A premium Bang & Olufsen sound system is available, though most drivers will likely prefer the music from the engine and exhaust. Ambient lighting, dual-zone climate control, a wireless charging pad, and USB-C ports round out the modern interior features. Despite its track-bred focus, Ford hasn't forgotten about daily drivability. The Boss 302 includes a full suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and pre-collision braking. These systems make it safer and easier to live with, without taking away from the raw, mechanical feel that driving enthusiasts crave. The ride quality, while firm, is not punishing, especially with the adaptive suspension adjusting for road conditions and real dash time. As for pricing, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302 is positioned as a high-performance model that offers immense value in its class. Starting at approximately $65,000 for the base manual trim, it undercuts many European competitors while delivering equal or better performance on track. Add in performance options like upgraded wheels, carbon fiber, exterior accents, the B&O sound system, and premium interior packages, and you could see the price climb to just over $75,000. For what you get: precision engineering, serious track capability, and everyday usability, it's an incredible package. Ford has hinted that production of the Boss 302 will be somewhat limited to preserve exclusivity and honor the car's heritage. That means availability might be tight, especially in the first production year. For enthusiasts looking for something more balanced than the over-the-top Boss 449, yet far more capable than a standard GT, the Boss 302 hits a perfect sweet spot. It's a car that doesn't just rely on straight-line power. It uses every part of its engineering to deliver a complete performance experience. The Boss 302 isn't about raw numbers or shock value. It's about feel. It's about the connection between man and machine, the way the V8 builds power, the way the chassis rotates through corners, the way the brakes bite with precision. It's all intentional. Every inch of this car is designed to make driving an event. It feels alive beneath you, begging to be pushed, rewarding skill and punishing hesitation. You don't just drive the Boss 302, you command it. In a world where electric motors are slowly becoming the norm and artificial driving aids dominate, the 2026 Mustang Boss 302 stands proudly. As a last stand for the analog enthusiast, it's a car that represents freedom, control, and the joy of mastering a machine built for the road and the track. Ford has honored the legacy of the Boss 302 with a car that does everything better than before. Faster, sharper, and never forgetting where it came from. If you've ever dreamed of driving something that merges heritage with modern-day thrills, the 2026 Boss 302 might be your perfect machine. It's not just a Mustang, it's the ultimate driver's Mustang.